The rounded moon. Look at the moon. Watch the moon. This video is 15 times zoom focus. I love watching the moon. I love watching the moon because it is not only round, but because it is magical. I believe the magic of the moon. This video is 2 times zoom, so it shows the surroundings of the moon, the shapeshifter sky. It is wonderful. Watching the moon, for me, is fascinating because it takes me to endless space of the universe and beyond multiverse. It made realized where I am to connect the networks of the universe. It made me realize how small I am among the smallest dots on Earth. It helps me to confirm that I am a dot with mind. I am a dot who is holding a smartphone to capture the moon. Watching the moon made also recall my first Earth science lesson. The faces of my classmates, the face of my beautiful, lovely teacher look alike of a smiling moon. It helped realize that there are beautiful memories I kept in my heart. And watching the moon is enable me to accept that I cannot get that moon. Well, when I was small, when I was looked like a potato in a pillowcase nighty dress, I thought to get that moon so show off that I possessed the best, shining, glittering, magical and incredible ball in the world. It was night. All my other looked like eggs in the nest siblings were asleep. I don't know what spirit possessed me that time, that when I was awakened with my potato sleep, I run to the window and I had seen the moon so beautiful. So from that moment, all I wanted to get that moon. I cried and cried like a monster, not because my little brother was born, but because I want the moon. I cried loud at the top of my lungs while my father tried to explain me he cannot use stick to get the moon. I was screaming and crying to my father to use ladder or climb the coconut tree to get the moon. It was a disaster night as my mother glanced with little boy on her arms. The more I cried loud, I cried like I was dying when I saw my mother cuddling the newly born boy who also looked like a sweet potato in a basket. She come to me and rub her hand on my face to stop crying, for my father will get the moon when he is ready for the next day. My mother keep rubbing her warm arms on my face, my back and on my head, and I feel it's like a magic. After some little while, I feel I like to drink milk, but suddenly with my pillowcase nighty dress, I feel I am a sweet potato rolling into the basket. So the next day, I feel happy when my father climbed a short coconut tree for us to have a sweet boko party. While enjoying my share of sweet boko in the party, my mind told me that I will be a big trouble to climb a coconut tree. So I forgot about to get that moon from the sky. For the sake of my father's safety. For us to be happy. My story is just like yesterday.